Now, everyone wants them, especially in this crazy market, a fat $1 million listing or just a multiply 7-figure listing. I've worked actually with some agents. You could check it out on their website, like Robert Gamberg. He actually did an interview with one of his listings with the last ask of $10 million. So if you want to check that out, I'll drop a link down below. What I'm basically going to do in this video is go over on how you could actually obtain that kind of listing, what you need to do in order to be in front of that kind of audience, and how a deal like that works after I've experienced working on deals like that, but also deals in actually like the $22 million range. So if you're interested to see what kind of deals they were, I could always send the listings as well, and how we advertised it and the PR for it as well. So yeah, I'm excited for this video. I hope you are as well. Let's get into it. So my name is Sam Spijkerman. I'm the founder and CEO of Somewhere Online, and we've basically helped hundreds of agents scale their real estate business through a combination of social media and video. And basically, we have a ton of people down below that you can check out in the description. So make sure to check that out, and let's get into this video. Now, I've worked with agents from $1 million listing, and I've basically gathered a bunch of tips and things that I found to be very important to basically obtain those type of luxury deals and basically how to work them as well after seeing it behind the scenes as well. Now, the first one is basically the ladder strategy, and I'm actually going to go through 3 strategies that are going to be important in order for you to actually get in front of those deals more often. And the ladder strategy is basically around building your brand to be a luxury brand. So basically showcasing that you are around those $1 million listings, that you are working with those kind of listings. Maybe you can co-sign with this kind of listings with other agents, but basically making sure that you are the go-to agents for luxury listings. So make sure that you build your brand around it, like your video content, that you're around those people, etc. Now, for example, how to get around those deals. So let's say you're an agent that is around like 300 to 400K deals. Now, what you want to do is slowly up the pricing of the deals that you work with, because what's going to happen if you take a step that's too big, the sellers and the buyers that you work with are actually going to look at your past achievements, right? And your testimonials and proof. And if they see that's all in 400K and now you're working 1 million, they're going to be like, why wouldn't I pick the other person that already has a bunch of experience in a $1 million range? So take small steps, right? It's like the ladder strategy to point, okay, so now you go 400, 420, 450, 480, 500, etc., etc. Now, all the deals that are below that price point, while you basically exceed the prices, you would basically give them to a junior buyer's agent or a seller's agent, right? That basically works under you to take on all those lower price deals so that you can basically exceed and build your brand towards that $1 million range. Because once you've actually gotten there and you basically have the proof to back it up, more people are going to trust you, and you're going to be the go-to agents for those types of deals, and people are actually going to start contacting you for it. Now, the second one is that you basically want to publish those big wins. So while you progress in that type of price range, what you want to do is publish it and make it very loud and basically blast it out over all the channels. So like Facebook, Instagram, Google, YouTube, and make sure that everyone knows that you've done those types of deals, so that basically you become the first agent that they think of when they think about luxury real estate. So basically doing PR on it as well, that's also something that have worked very well for our luxury clients. I'm basically making sure that it's in front of the most eyeballs possible, because otherwise, like, if no one knows about it, then how do we know that you're actually a luxury agent, right? So especially celebrate those big wins, put them on all the socials and make sure that people know about those bigger wins more than the smaller ones. Now, third is basically you want to go to locations where these type of people that actually own these homes or buy these homes actually hang out. So you could, for example, think of the golf course, some meetups, right? Or you could go to like designer stores or luxury malls where these people would actually hang out, and basically just start talking with them and basically start approaching them, not directly based on real estate, but just ask them like simple other questions about like the mall or any type of directions, just to spark up that conversation and basically keep that conversation going. And that's where you could even do like country clubs, right? So basically go to places where these luxury clients would actually hang out. Now, I also have a fourth one, which is a bonus, which is look at low-hanging fruit. So look at luxury listings that not a lot of other agents and brokers want to touch in maybe different areas, or there's something to the house, or that's simply something that they don't want to work with. So for example, like an expired listing that no one was able to sell, go after those as well. So go after the low-hanging fruit to basically dip your toes in the water a little bit, right? Worst comes to worst, you've now had a conversation with that person if they don't want to list with you, because the price that they have in mind is just way higher than the price that you actually think it's worth, right? So yeah, some sellers, we've seen it as well in the luxury space, they want to have like $1 million extra than the actual market value of their home, and that's fine. At least you had that conversation, at least you know what it's like to work with those kind of deals, and you're basically gaining that experience that way as well. So if you like this video, please drop a subscribe and a notification bell down below, and drop a comment as well, and like this video. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.